Oklahoma Attorney General Gentner Drummond is asking for a stay of execution for death row prisoner Richard Glossip. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Jonathan Cooper.
And I'm Tatum Gwen. Glossip was sentenced to death for the murder of Barry Van Treese in 1997 in Oklahoma City. News on 6's Chen Doan joins us with the request just filed today. Chen?
Tatum and Jonathan, the AG is calling for a pause until 2024. That's because there are 5 executions scheduled after Glossip's scheduled date in May. Glossip's attorneys also filed this 80-page document today, stating all the reasons they believe he shouldn't be executed.
Richard Glossip's execution date may be postponed again as more evidence is uncovered in his case. In September 2022, the AG's office gave Glossip's attorneys most of the DA's file, 7 boxes. But Glossip's attorneys say they didn't get the 8th box with mostly prosecutors' notes until this January. State Representative Justin Humphrey says he hopes this case is a wake-up call to hold judges and prosecutors more accountable.
To do that for a case as large as this that results in a murder conviction and a death penalty, it's disgraceful.
Glossip was sentenced to death for the murder of Barry Van Treese in 1997 in Oklahoma City. Justin Sneed, who confessed he killed Van Treese, was sentenced to life without parole. He testified that Glossip hired him for the murder. While there is now an independent counsel to review the case, Glossip's attorneys also filed a post-conviction relief request, saying, quote, "The murder was instead a botched robbery by Sneed and likely a female accomplice attempting to steal money for drugs," end quote. Glossip's attorneys also claimed he was denied a fair trial for many reasons, including misconduct from prosecutors, insufficient evidence, ineffective defense attorneys, judicial bias, and errors in proceedings. State Representative Kevin McDougal says he feels for the victim's family, but he's convinced the trial was corrupt and Glossip's case needs to be investigated.
And I believe that he's now feeling hope for possibly the first time because they're uncovering evidence that supports his claims from the start.
Drummond says while the state's not taking a position on this case, he believes there's enough evidence to allow for possibly reversing Glossip's conviction. Chen Doan, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.